Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to a new video of me, Fastball40. As always, if you're new around here, subscribe down below, click the like button, all that good stuff. This is sort of the end of the week of me showing you how I trade with silvers. Last night was Thursday, and the spreadsheet that we've put together for Twitch subs has been unreal. As you can see, we're sat on 1.6 million at the moment. If you're wondering why my coin total went down so far, I can show you, that's not a problem. We bought a Prime Maldini for 2.95. Again, Dan V273, the guy I always talk to you guys about, he saw it, was just like, you know what, you will make profit on him. It might be a bit of a grind. And I bought him this time yesterday. He hasn't gone yet, but I still have hope. It's fine. He will go. We're sort of looking at 400k profit on him once we sell. Give or take, actually. But yeah, so that's what I'm really, really pleased with him. But we will sell him off. But the main way I make my money, make my coins, so yes, that Maldini is an anomaly. Like, you're not always going to pick up an icon for 400k profit. For me, all my money is always in silvers, and as you can see, the transfer pile is full of them, literally full of them. I've been checking prices this morning. I'm going to list them all up now. But we made bank. We have made absolute bank. Most of the players have either doubled in price. So I'm looking at a minimum of 1,000 coins a card. If we go to my club, if we go Syria, and we go quality silver, we've got a load sat in here as well. Page after page after page. The 3 pages there of those. We've got some silvers from the Bundesliga as well. Sat in here, page after page after page of those. We've got loads of cards to sell. I'm hoping for at least sort of doubling my coins. The spreadsheet, we made it specifically conservative so that people had to look for the very best deals. So it's a lot easier to sell rather than waiting on the market to rise. I think very few cards I have won't sell straight away. So it's really good. I'm really pleased with it. The spreadsheets work perfectly, which is really, really good. So the plan now is to get all these cards sold. Once they're sold, I'm going to go into detail about everything you've seen in the video so far this week. So this week we've had a video on the silver method. We've had a video, like, in terms of general video, that was in terms of how silver method works. We had a video on how I bought and sold on one day and what I made, and a video today on how I bought and sold. So you had 2 real key examples now of exactly how you do this method and how you make a lot of coins from it. Some of the new guys that came over from YouTube, by the way, thank you very much for coming over. I appreciate you. I've come in and been stunned at, like, the videos can show you all I want to show you about how the silver method works. But being in stream, you really see the difference from pre-6 o'clock and the silver drop and the prices they are then, and then post 6 o'clock when you see the prices come down by 2,000-3,000 a time on some cards. But we get those sold. Once we've got them sold, we'll go over sort of some of the sell prices of some of the cards we had, and then I'll talk to you guys more in detail about how you guys can still be doing this method in case you've missed any other videos. I will see you then. Yo guys, we spent the morning selling up a lot of our players. As you can see, we've gone from 1.6 give or take to 1.8. Now I spent 100k last night, and I think it might be slightly lower than that, to be fair, but we got some insane deals last night. But about 100k spent, and we're at 1.8, so we doubled our coins on what we've done so far last night. But we've also still got so many more cards on the transfer pile selling. We've got even more up here selling, and we've got loads in the club still selling. If I show the club, so you get an idea of the level that we're at in the club. You're going to hear my dog walking past. I'll just switch in and walk out now. Quality silver. And not all of these League SBC cards, but you can see the ones that are your sort of Premier League ones, some La Liga ones, some Serie A ones. We've got a lot of players still to sell. And the reason why this has been so effective is, number one, the spreadsheet that we came up with, we spent a long time coming up with that spreadsheet and the prices. And the reason, it can be frustrating at times because we've set the buy price very, very low. But the reason for that is so you're only picking up good deals. We've had 3 pure days of silver supply now, which means the market is very, very low. It's going to pick up again over the next few days, but the market is extremely low. Now, my buy price and the prices that I buy at, I only buy at those prices because, number one, you will find those deals as long as you're patient. As long as you're patient. Trading is all about patience. Realistically, it's all about patience. So I'd rather sit there, and again, I always say it, I'd rather pick up 50 very, very good deals than 20 very good deals, 30 okay deals, and 30 bad deals that aren't going to rise enough I'm going to see 100, 200 coins profit from. I've still got cards here now, though, that I bought last night at low prices, and they're only maybe 200-300 coins above what they were. So what do? I'll just hold. I will just hold those cards. I'm in no rush to sell them. Once you get a set of coins in your club, you're able to then go, okay, cool, well, I'll leave 1.5 million just sat in my club, and that's if I need to do anything, I can do it with that. But I can then go, okay, cool, I'm in a position now where I can go, here's 4 or 5 million. I can throw 3 million to a Maldini and throw how many thousands I want into these, hundreds of thousands into these cards, which makes coins. But For those who haven't seen the video, I want to explain to you the reason why silvers are so effective. And as I spoke the other day, go back and watch those videos. They're worth watching. They will teach you about silvers and the fluctuations. But essentially, the best time to buy silvers is usually after 6 o'clock because EA will bring up pack supply. So, for example, yesterday we got marquee matchups. We got a marquee moments SBC. This Kubo actually didn't have any silver supply within it. But we also had the daily SBC from the day before, which had a rare mixed player pack in it. That one there, I think it was a rare mixed player pack. The silver supply hits the market, and that means the demand at the moment, will always stay the same. And when I say stay the same, I mean throughout a promo, the demand for the cards will stay the same.
Guys, we
no
spent
matter
the morning
what,
selling up
people
a lot
want
of
to open
players,
packs. So
as you can see,
for the
we've gone
promo,
from
the demand is up here, and it will stay here for the promo.
So
Now I
people
spent
can't
100k
afford to buy
last
FIFA
night,
points,
and
or don't want to buy
maybe
FIFA points.
I think it might be
We'll
slightly
buy
lower
them
than
next
Make League
week,
SBC
but
packs, okay?
we've got some insane
That
deals
demand's
last
up
night,
here.
but about
Now, if there's no silver
100k
supply,
spent,
that means the
we're
demand's
at
up here,
1.8,
but the
that's
supply
double
is
our
down
points
here.
on what we've done so
Okay, the
far
supply
last
is
night.
low, very, very
We've
low.
also still got
After 6, EA
so
usually
many more
bring out 1 or
cards
2
on the
packs to
transfer
bring
pile
silver
of selling.
silver
We've
supply
got
in.
even more.
So, supply goes up, it means demand, prices
I've
come
got
down,
loads in the club.
basically,
Still
because
said
people
if I
are
have to show the club.
trying to have to, like, if there's
So you get
15
an
of the cards
idea
on the
of
market,
the
people
club.
undercut, people will change the prices up, and people can be more selective.
Quality
If there's only 5 of that card in the market, and suddenly
not
the
all
price
of these
goes
League
up.
SBC cards, but you can see the ones that are...
It's a simple way to think about it. It's very league ones, and I tried to give you before, it's just bottle. If this is the only bottle I have,
a lot of players
20 people want it, I can charge.
And the reason why this is so effective is,
number one, I've got 20 of these bottles.
The spreadsheet that we came up with, we spent a long time
I've
coming
got
up
to try and sell it. So like, here you go.
And the reason
for a tenner, it can be frustrating at times because we've set the buy price.
That's why silver's
very low.
effective.
It's the best time to buy them is after you're only picking out good deals. If you want to start trading with silvers, I've got silver supply now. You can come over to Twitch. The market very, very low. It's the best $4.99 a month you'll spend because you get access to the trading guide, the weekly trading guide, now promo trading guide, and prices that I buy at. The silver spreadsheet which I do. We've got icons. Number one, you will find those deals as long as you're patient, and you get to DM me and my mods for any help you need. Trading is all about patience. If you can't afford $4.99 a month, people can't, and that's completely fine. So I'd rather sit there and watch the videos that I brought up this week because there are filters on there. Very, very good deals. Learn the price, learn the silver prices. 20 very good deals, before you start trading okay deals, watch the fluctuations, watch how they go up and down, and you'll start to learn the best prices to buy. I've still got cards here now though that I bought last night at low prices. In my opinion, only maybe the average around that you're only buying after 6. So what do I do? I'll just hold them. I'll just hold those cards. That should see no rush to sell next day. If it doesn't, once you get a base, you'll be able to hold coins. There'll be a time that comes. You'll be able to then go, okay, cool, well, I'll leave to make quite 1.5 million sat in my club, and that's if I need to do anything. That's how you have to think about it. But I can then go, okay, cool, here's what I'm doing. It's not just bidding for the filters that you've got on that spreadsheet. For those of you who are Twitch subscribers, for those of you who are the filters that you're using normally, these cards. Mass bidding late at night, I can't stress it enough. For those who haven't seen the video, I want to explain to you the reason why silvers are so effective. UK time 11:12. You can go back and watch those videos. They're worth watching. They will teach you about silvers and the fluctuations. But essentially, the best time to buy silvers is usually after 6 o'clock because EA will bring up last week. Now, the market at the moment, so not sitting at that price right now because we've had so much silver supply for 3 days. Marquee moments, SBC. But what it does mean is that when it did go up, you can sell them now for profit, or we also had the daily SBC 454 card now, which had a rare mixed player pack in it. In terms of the fact you're not always going to do that. I think it was a lot of you tend to jump on the pressure filter as well because silver supply hits the market, and that means the demand at the moment, demand will always stay the same, and when I say stay the same coins, but again, throughout a promo, the demand for the cards keep giving you is if no matter what. People want to open up 8K, for example. During the promo, the demand is up here. So then it will stay here for the profit. That's cool. So people can't afford to buy 8K don't want to buy into a player that costs me 1,000. The next day will make 2,000. Okay, that demand's up here. Now, if there's no silver supply, that means the demand's up here, but the supply is down here. You guys miss. Okay, the supply is low, very, very low. Probably the best way to flip and supply. Usually bring out 1 or 2 packs to bring silver from further. Pressure defenders will come back. Supply goes up. It means demand prices come down, basically, because people, for example, if you look at trying to like you guys, if there's 15 of the cards on the market, people undercut. People will change the prices out. Double the profit, double the coin to me. If there's only 5 of that cards in the market, if I pick up 10 of him, it's something for 650. It's a simple way to think about it. 6,500 coins. I'm giving you back. This is the only bottle I have. I'm getting like 20 people want it. I can charge whatever I really want because those 20 people really want it. Other things to think about with silvers is I've got 20 of these bottles, only one person wants it. I've got to try and sell it. The demand and supply are both price. You have to be on point. You really have to be on point. Because the silver supply silver's down. The best time to buy them is after market for SBCs. It goes up. If you want to start trading with silvers, it's really up and down. So you've got enough money at your market. Subscribe over there. Promos, the price is $4.99 a month you'll spend because you get access to the trading guide, quite high. Weekly trading guide, promo trading guides, and price is relatively consistent. The silver spreadsheet, which I do, at the price of icon spreadsheet, start to learn the market in the near future. And then when you've learned that market, that's my best time to learn the market because then if you can't afford $4.99 a month, people can't. That's completely fine. But it's normal price. Watch the videos that I brought up this week because there are filters on there. Learn the price. Learn the silver price all about fluctuations. Watch the fluctuations. Before you start trading with them, buy when they're high, fluctions. Watch how they go up and down. And you'll start to learn the best prices to buy at, best prices to low. Once you've mastered those fluctuations, in my opinion, silver's a zero. The average around, you only apply that after 6 to any other sort of trading, whether it's gold cards should see your profit next day, whether it doesn't, special cards that you'll be able to hold, and you get a time that comes, you'll be able to sell it within a few days to make. And those guys, you know, on a Monday are down at 31. That's how you have to think about it. Thursday, the other thing you can think about doing is not just bidding. You'll start to learn those sort of things. For those of you who this is how you do it. Zero risk. You aren't, then you can start applying that using normally the icons. Mass bidding icons for me. I trade with certain icons because I know so at certain times in the day they're up and down, and certain times UK time 11, 12. You can pick up ridiculous deals. One of the guys using this methodology, I think was picking up methodology for 2.5k into other trading methods, 8 to 10k. Hopefully, so far from this week, as you've seen how effective. Now the market's low at the moment, so not sitting at that price right now. It is a game of patience. You're not always going to see coins back straight away. Sometimes it does mean when they do go up, you can sell them now for profit, or we can hold. I promise you that. Looking at 4, 5. If you want to learn any more, that's the anomaly. In terms of the fact you're not always going to do that. On Twitch, to me, a lot of you tend to jump on the pressure. You will make. You see 10,000 coin players and think, right, last night I sat there 10,000 coins is brilliant. I'm going to go and buy to shove that 10,000 coins. But again, the analogy that I have to keep giving you is if I put 10k, even if you can't afford that, come and follow into a pressure, watch on Twitch, see what we do. I said the next day to learn it because if you're intelligent enough, and if I put 8k, you want to do it into a pen cost 1,000, the next day go for 2,000. That's going to be the end of this video, lads. You've seen that 8k that I put in flipping turns into 16,000. This week was a mild week as well. Some 8k better than this, and that's what I think sometimes you guys miss. Before we could do, it's a low end of the market. It's probably the best way to flip it into private because the players do crash very nice even further. Pressure defenders will come back down by 3k. They will do. It's just what they do this week. But for example, 999,127 for the week for transfer of profit, which I'm very, very happy with. So I doubled in profit. We'll get over the million today probably. It's a much better investment because if I pick up 10 of him for 650, for 6,500 coins, go to Twitch, watch it live. Back. For now, lads, I'm out. Pressure defender, I'm getting like 9,000 coins back, and they're the things you need to think about. Other things to think about with silvers is during promos, the demand and supply are both high, so you have to be on point. You really have to be on point. Because the silver supply brings it down, people like take them off the market for SBCs, it goes up. It's really up and down, so you've got to monitor your market. Outside of promos, the price is relatively consistent. The price is usually quite high because the supply is not there, but the price is relatively consistent. It sort of sits at the price it sits at, and that's when you start to learn the market. And then when you've learned that market, that's the best time to learn the market because then in a promo you go, okay, cool, well he might be sat at 11,000 now, but his normal price is 8,000, so I can base it on the normal price and base it upon that. But really, silvers are all about fluctuations. That's what they're all about. When they're low, you buy. When they're high, you sell. Buy low, sell high. I know it sounds really simplistic, but that is what it is. Buy low, sell high. Once you've mastered those fluctuations, because silvers are zero risk, you can then apply those techniques to any other sort of trading, whether it's gold cards for Thursday flipping, whether it is special cards on the market, and you get yourself a spreadsheet of 30 special cards you trade with consistently, and those guys, you know, on a Monday are down at 31, but by Thursday for weekend league, they're up at 40 again. You'll start to learn those sort of things. This is how you do it, zero risk. And then you can start applying that to special cards, to icons. Icons for me, I trade with certain icons because I know at certain times in the day they're up and down, and certain times of the week they're up and down. And I can start trading with that using this methodology and putting it into other trading methods. Hopefully so far from this week, lads, you've seen how effective silvers can be and how much profit you can make. It is a game of patience. You're not always going to see your coins back straight away. Sometimes you have to wait a day or two, but when you do see your coins back, you will make bank. I promise you that. And if you want to learn any more, come and subscribe to me. Come and subscribe on Twitch to me. It's $4.99 a month. You will make bank. I will help you make coins. Last night I sat there for literally an hour and a half, 2 hours, just shouting out PS4 deals. I don't even trade on PS4, but I've got a PS4 for that reason for my subscribers. But even if you can't afford that, come and follow on Twitch. Come and watch on Twitch, see what we do, start to learn it. Because if you're intelligent enough and you've got the time and you want to do it, you can just learn the market anyway. But that's going to be the end of this video, lads. You've seen what happens on Thursday flipping. This week was a mild week as well. Some weeks are even better than this. I just want to show you actually before we do go. I think our transfer profit this week's hitting close to $1 million now, which is very, very nice. We've still got the weekend to come as well. We are on, this is for all time, let's go weekly. For this week, we're at 999,127 for the week for transfer profit, which I'm very, very happy with. But we'll get over the $1 million today, probably. In fact, we should have just got over the $1 million right now. That's the $1 million right there for you. But yeah, just go come over to Twitch, watch it live. But for now, lads, I'm out. Peace out.